One of the world's greatest civilizations, the ancient Egyptians ruled the lower reaches of the Nile for millennia. Places to visit in Egypt are there in article. After a unified kingdom arose around 3100 BC, a series of dynasties and pharaohs built ever bigger pyramids and temples before falling to the Roman Empire in 30 BC. At its height, ancient Egypt's empire stretched as far north as modern-day Syria and as far south as today's Sudan. But long before it was an empire, ancient Egyptian was a series of small independent city-state that bloomed along North Africa's Nile River. The city-state was divided into two regions and named according to the flow of the Nile: Upper Egypt, Lower Egypt. Such was the ingenuity and engineering prowess of the ancient Egyptians, that many amazing ancient monuments are still standing today. Number 1. Hurghada. Hurghada was formerly a relatively small and unimposing fishing villa located next to the Red Sea, boasting several flaxen strands. The resort city is nearly unrecognizable from its once life. Nonetheless, it has become one of the most visited sightseer destinations. This country, with further than 100 different hospices, numerous of which line the oceanfront. Hurghada is especially popular for its diving openings. Number 2. Alexandria. Alexandria is located on the Mediterranean Ocean seacoast, Egypt's leading harborage and transportation mecca. Innovated in 1331 BC by Alexander the Great, the megacity was formerly considered the world's crossroads. Numerous of Alexandria's most notorious major spots, including a library that housed further than 100,000 books, were destroyed by devastating earthquakes. As a result, the megacity is a pale shade of its former noble, thoughtful tone, but still worth a visit for its numerous artistic lodestones and casts of its history. Number 3. Mount Sinai. While veritably little archaeological substantiation supports this assertion, the mountain is still a passage point and home to the monastery of St. Catherine. The Greek Orthodox friary, innovated in the 6th century, is one of the longest-running abbeys in the world. Number 4. Siwa Oasis. Vacationers come to the megacity to enjoy the city's numerous brackish springs, perambulation through acres of wind groves, and explore ancient slush-erected citadels and remnants of Siwa's Greco-Roman past. Number 5. Sharm el-Sheikh. Sharm el-Sheikh is popular with package holidaymakers and divers. This is one of the most famous diving spots in the world. Hotels and travel agencies in Sharm el-Sheikh can arrange tours by jeep, camel, or quad bike. Some old days excursions contain snorkeling visits to Nabek, jeep trips to the Colored Canyon, and all overnight trips to St. Catherine's Monastery in Mount Sinai.